Now, how are we doing? Yeah, yes, we're in the beating heart of the Smith household. I thought I would do like a little weekend update of what's going on and what's happening and that. A couple of things here though first before we go to the garden. Made a rice pudding. Never done this before. Good old-fashioned rice pudding. We're gonna have that tonight. Oh, Delia Smith recipe there. I'm an old-fashioned pudding kind of guy. Do you know what I mean? Jam, roly-poly, crumbles, and rice pudding, man. Right, next little thing is, remember my sweet potatoes? Yes, they have been like maturing, sweetening themselves up for about 3 weeks there now. My wife Melanie had one last night, said it was absolutely gorgeous, so she's having another one tonight. So I'm just gonna put these in the oven. Let's just get these bad boys in there, put them on, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe my son might make something to eat, but we'll whiz up the allotment now as well. Right, here we go through the jungle. And what do I want to tell you? Well, I actually come up for these. So remember me carrots that I had 2 buckets. They were put on. It was actually spent compost as well. Well, I harvested them. I don't know, about, was it 2 weeks ago? Honestly, absolutely. When you say they taste better than shop bought, I know it's a kind of cliche, but they were good. There was a remarkable difference of how nice they were. I know they were little, right? And I know these are going to be even littler, but you go to London, you only get you go to fancy restaurants anywhere, it doesn't have to be London, and I'll just put you here. 1 sec. There you go. You pay for that. So with the sweet potatoes, we're having carrots. So look at that. Actually, that's a nice size one, to be honest. Are they all? Oh, hey. Oh, there's a one. I was going to say there was a dinky one there. I'll tell you what. Let's get this just turned upside down, and we'll just see what. So honestly, them just, and I'm just making up for inadequacies. Is that right? But just cook them whole, just like that. They are lovely. Hey, every one, mind you. So, there's a split one. There's a nice one. Right. Bit of chickweed as usual. That on your plate, fantastic. Let's just get the rest of these. I didn't thin these out, you know what I mean? I just kind of, it was just a last ditch effort, if I'm honest. There you go. There you mother chucker go. Honestly, I mean, that's it. Now that's me carrots gone for the year. But we will be back. Right. What else? Little update on the garlic. So, changed it a little bit round. Well, actually, my elephant garlic, I took some bulbs out and I put them in 2 pots. Because I was thinking, actually, there's a couple of people said, oh, that's a bit crammed in there, you know, you might not get big bulbs. And I thought, what's the point of having lovely size bulbs and then just to have small bulbs in the end? Do you know what I mean? So, Kingsland White, 2 there, 2 elephant garlic, so there's 2 in one, 3 in another, and then that Maddock White, 3 there. So, I'm leaving them here, but I've had this thought. Now, I don't know, let us know, do you know what I mean? But I was thinking, and it might even take the same a bit of wood, but maybe making some sort of, over here, like shelf unit, You know what I mean? Just like, imagine two boards, but lying flat, and maybe, you know, like a step. Do you know what I mean? So maybe keep these there, push back, you know, tied back. I don't know, but so I can put things on. Do you know what I mean? Like place them on and keep them like grown there, but on a hard surface. What do you think? Let me know. So, because I mean they're all right there. Don't get us wrong, but I was just, you know what I mean, kind of when your mind kind of ticks over. So let's just see where we are. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna harvest these and these. Maybe, yeah, well, I'm gonna obviously harvest them, but these ones I'm gonna make into a hot sauce. Because funny enough, I did the reds and I bottled it and I took the seeds out, and to be honest, I was blown away by how nice that sauce was. Then I did if you remember, the high yellows, which is a kind of stupidly hot one, but again I bottled it, took the seeds out, but it's a remarkable difference in heat. But the funny thing is, we're used to it now. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, all right, you know what I mean? And I can't even say taste the heat of the red ones, the Ring of Fire. Now I've still got some Ring of Fire with seeds getting fermented, but I thought, why don't I just put them in, for the sake of it, into like a brine mixture and get it, you know, try it. Maybe throw in a couple of these silly ones, and they're all kind of nearly done. You know what I mean? Look at that nasty thing there, man. Ah, you bugger. So apparently there's a new version of this chili grow coming as well. So that's a. Now, have you noticed there's a snap branch there? Now what I've noticed is, can I see it still or not? There has been a little bit of, there, can you see? Bird feathers. I think it's snapping because birds are land. Is that bird feathers? Let's have a look. No, it's just actually just seeds. I thought maybe like a bird had landed on it. But, I mean, it's quite, to be honest, that's nearly all red there now, so I can certainly pick. I mean, bloody hell they are, to be honest. I didn't realise that. Honestly, I thought that was just, what are we now? It's nearly like the third week in October. It's took this long to get them red, you know what I mean? But they're there. By God, there's some green, you know what I mean? Some green, but that'll do for me. So yes, I'm going to do a hot sauce, like a mother chucker hot sauce, which is probably far too hot, but why not? There, you know what I mean? It's only a bit of salt and water, to be honest. So a tad of vinegar. I used actually the 3 bags. You know, I got 3 bags of compost. I kind of just topped up the rest because it was open, to be honest. I'd kind of opened it to make that other one. So I've just topped up all them. So I want to get some more manure bags. What was that? £3 for 15. And just, you know, like a bag will go on 2 beds. That's the way I was thinking about it. Just I'm doing different beds, you know, like this chop and drop. I'll just dig all that in eventually and just let it, you know, come. Look at that. I've just looked there. That is fantastic. That chard. I was telling you, didn't I, with a cardo delivery, we got a packet of chard. I must have been about 5 leaves in for like $1.75 or something like that. So, more manure. I don't know what, you know, I keep kind of going on about that. I'm leaving them as long as possible. These were beans that never really happened. I'm just letting all the nitrogen go into the soil. Again, chard there is looking good. This is going to be the single potato bed, to be honest. I'm getting some potatoes off Grown Local when they come out. Maris Piper, that's right. So I was going to split them into 2 beds, but if to be honest, I'm humming and hawing. That that thought was a middle of the night thought. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I thought I was awake for ages, and I wasn't, and I slept till about 7:30 today. And I got up thinking, I was bloody asleep, hardly asleep. And then I checked me watch and me sleep pattern through the night on my phone. Lazy son, I had about 8 hours sleep. So that's coming down. I'm leaving my sunflower. I'm definitely, I've had a lot of people say, yeah, put the sunflowers against that wall, Tony, it'll look lovely. So what I'm going to do is just keep one of them heads, because I like how it's not just one single flower, you get like a whole kind of load of them. So nice big array of colour against that wall, I think it'll look nice. So I'm glad I've got onions in and garlic, that's all settled. I can kind of relax about that, and next just play. And what I need to do, mind you, is actually, first things first, I need to kind of get all this wood here put in the polytunnel. Then I'm going to cut it up and take it home. Do you know what I mean? Because it's a little bit wet there now, but that'll go like great on the fire, you know, at home. Still got to work that out, but I want to just come back to you and just tidy up. It's surprising how messy I'm getting. Not just, you know what I mean, I'm taking chop and drop to an extreme. So that's a little update. Oh, bloody carrots, man. Bloody carrots. Right. Bloody rice. I was just thinking, rice pudding. Right, look after yourselves. Take good care.